G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days, and welcome back to the no repair challenge. I am on the other side of the world from my home base at the moment. I left things a little bit too late. I got too tempted by too much good loot. It was worthwhile, but it does mean that I need to risk it for that delicious biscuit to get out early, start heading back, and hopefully make it back to safety before the next nighttime falls. I'm heading out before the sun is even up because while I'm on the bike, I should be relatively okay. First things first though, speaking of delicious loot that I love so much, there is a passing gas just up the road up here, and I can't go and hand in my quest to tradie until 6 AM, and his gubbins is taking up space in my precious pocket space. So I need to go and do something before he's open for business, which means more looting, more raiding, and hopefully more vehicle books. I want that mini bike. I can see a couple of newspaper stands and some vending machines over at Joe's place. Not too shabby at all. I'll be over having a chinwag in no time. Also need to break down these Bowsers to get all the forged steel out of them. I do have a lot of things still in the box back at the cracker book that I need to sort out what I need to take with me and what I don't, but forged steel, always a no-brainer. Always need as much of it as possible. I'm hopped up. I'm hopped up and raring to go. I've got 4 lockpicks. There goes one of them to try and get into the ATM. There goes 2. One more, please get in there on this one. Thank you very much. If not, I was gonna have to run across the street and get, how are you doing? Coming across 1.5 grand, always a good bloody day. I was gonna say, I'll have to run across the street and get myself some lockpicking candy if that one doesn't work, but it worked anyway and paid through the nose for it. All right, all bloody right. Harvesting toolbook and tech book, vending machine with jailbreakers. Might actually, well actually no, because I'll buy you here, I have to lug you back home with me. I'll keep you in mind for later if I need. You're a broken vendo, so I can take you apart for steel as well. Alright, that's fine. I'm alright with that. I'm a big fan of snacks, but I'm more of a fan of resources. It's been a hot minute since I raided this particular style of passing gas, so I'm not super sure what I'm about to walk into. Turn off my head. Oh! Because I took my headlight to try and maintain my stealth, but doesn't matter. Old mate's already woken up. Up and Adam, radioactive boy, radioactive man, and Fallout boy. Jeez, oh no, oh no, an excuse to watch that episode again. One of the greatest ever. Please die. Oh god. Run. He's bleeding out behind me. I don't have any ammo loaded into my pistol. I don't, oh god, don't want to have to use, shit, don't have to use my pipe machine gun. He's taking nibbles. Oh, he's taking nibbles. Alright, Josh, how about for once in your life, you keep your bleeding guns loaded? Oh, I'm trying to rush as much as I can, because it is, oh, another lockpick, thank you. It is getting closer to 6, but I do need to skedaddle very quickly and go and see Tradie down the road. Cheeky button. Alright, I didn't even know that was a thing, but alright, fair play then. I see a button, I push a button and probably explode an entire small town. Nothing in them, anything anywhere. Mushy spores. Is it worth, it's probably not worth taking mushy spores with me. You are valuable. I'll try and hold on to you for as long as possible. That's not, jeez, I'm already running out of space. I'm already running out of space and there's so much left to loot. Yes, more lockpicks. Always grab the car parts box. It's up on the top shelf for harvesting tool, repair tool, another wheel, and some more petrol. I've got plenty of wheels already, and I really only need the 2 for my mini bike, but I appreciate your hard yakka anyway. Nothing else around. All right, gotta do the old hop and a skip and a jump up onto the roof. Nice, 1 more box and it's now 20 past 6, so tradie's open. Nice, we're good to go, we're good to go. I am worried though, every time I come across a zombie dog, like my knife is really good. I'll sell you for $70 redos. My knife is really good against regular zombies, but those zombie dogs just take it in the eye socket and then bark at you for more. They're bad news, and I struggle every time. Jolly boy, it's good to be back. I will quickly check your vendo, just in case there's a sugar butts in there. There's not. They are rarer than hen's teeth, those things. That's why I usually try and buy them when I find them. G'day, Cobham. I have done your job for you. You're gonna give me...
resourceful. Here's your
that's not amazing. 60 rounds of 7.62 are probably better than 100 rounds of 9mm. I have a decent amount of 9mm, although I do have, after my raid on the cracker book, I do have the ability to make myself a better proper pistol which means that might become my go-to weapon. It might supersede the pipe machine gun, and I am spec'd into agility and knives and pistols, so 9mm ammo. Yep, okay, I talked myself into it. Is probably the way to go. Here you go, copper. 2 grand out of that one. Take that one and that one as well. Free up some space. I don't think you have anything I want to buy off you. Not really anything at all. Most of the stuff I actually sold you once upon a time, so all right.
Save trap.
Thanks, Chief. I'll see you at some point, at some time, I guess. Not really planning on it being soon, because you're ages away, but you know what? I'll make promises, and if I never fulfill them, so be it. Oh, all right. Maybe I will come back and see you got good shit for me. Cheers, big ears. This would have been like a Gilded Edge find not that long ago. Like yesterday. Yesterday, find like a modern pistol somewhere would have got me all sorts of fizzy and probably stripping off fabric off my body all over the shop. But, I mean, it's still good. I'm still stoked about it. But because I can't ever repair it, it would have just been like the Horde Night gun and that would have been it. But I can now make my own, so there's no real dramas at all. When it breaks, I can scrap it for the pistol parts to make myself some new guns. It's all good. It's all good. It's all gravy. Let's go and get all the things out of my box up here and start heading back to Jen, who also owes me some rewards. Oh, damn it. There was a bunch of stuff in the bike I was supposed to sell to Joel that I forgot about. All right, hold on. I'm doing a Yui and I'm coming back to you again. Idiot. I forgot about that. I was like, oh yeah, this is good. I'll be prepared. I'll have everything sorted out for future me. Unfortunately, future me, current me, and past me, all of me's are all Muppets. Okay, let's try this again. Everything's been sold, so I can grab all the stuff back and start loading some things into you. I mean, it doesn't really matter what goes there, just things that don't stack are probably the best option. Although I suppose, look, I'm just heading straight back to Jen's. I'm heading straight back to Jen's, so anything and everything into you. Grab whatever else I can from upstairs, and let's get cracking. It's already almost 9 AM, and I haven't made any progress at all. Just had a chin wag with Jolie Boy and faffed around a bit. I think that's about everything of value that I can possibly think of in my pockets and ready to rock and roll. Got a couple of spuds. I also got the mushy spores as well. Yeah. Oh, someone's getting routed downstairs. I quite wanted to bring the sewing kit with me, but nothing really stands out. It's like I don't really need right now. I can leave the sand. I can leave the sand. I live in a desert, for goodness sake. I'd rather the sewing kits. Is that a copper or a ScoMo or something else equally as big and wobbly? G'day. Who are ya? Oh, it's ScoMo. Well, ScoMo, got bad news for you. I got a brand new pistol and I'm itching to use it, which means you get to be on the receiving end, get you bleeding a bit, and get you sad a bit. It's good, it's good. We're starting to find some good gubbins. Everything's coming up Josh house. It's gonna be a long and arduous ride across basically the middle of nowhere. There's no road, there's no nothing. Oh, and a bunch of obstacles I do not want to hit. Please don't damage your bike any more than you already have. I bonked my front wheel one time, did 4% damage. Can never get that back, so now, any little stick, any little twig, any little pebble that's gonna go underneath the wheels, I need to avoid. For once in your life, Josh, please pay attention. We're almost there. We're almost there. I can see my church, my home, my little nest that I cower in every night and pray that no one finds me. My stamina's knackered, but it's fine. Just push. Just push the last little bit. Avoid the horns, any landmines, any twigs, any chickens, dogs, anything in between. Don't run over anything. Just get home again. I have been thinking though about what I'm going to do about the horde base I've built into it. It's too small, and it doesn't do anything about zombie dogs. All that damage downstairs was caused by zombie dogs, so I need to build them some sort of way for them to get up to where I can fight them properly. Give them an access route some way, somehow. How I'm going to do that, I'm not entirely sure. Don't remember everything now. We're good. We're here. Oh, it's good to be back again. Jen, I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just going to quickly drop off everything. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do with this is potentially, I'll change the routes that the zombies can run to be on the outsides. Like originally kind of how I thought it was going to be before I very last minute decided to change some things. But if I run the zombies down the outside, then up the middle here, I can probably put like a ramp or some stairs or some big jumpy blocks or something so that the dogs can get up there. Plus, it's going to be prime position, elite position for a cheeky molly or 7. If they're all like congregated in the middle there, then I don't really have all that much more to worry about. that cross has seen some better days from the backside. But while I'm here, didn't I did have somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have got some cobblestone blocks. I wanted to put a couple of things down just to support the roof. I don't want to have any cave-ins. I'm going to have to knock out that broken block and put in something new at some point, but that is a future me problem. Chuck in you guys and... yeah, you're not very strong either. I'm going to put you all the way down to the floor. There is a part of me that wants to incorporate some of the basement area, some of like the catacombs underneath into some sort of horde base. I'm not sure how viable that would be, but it's definitely a thought in my head. It could be a lot of digging though. A lot of digging and a lot of work and potentially not a lot of reward. Ooh, could I do it better then? Instead of splitting the zombies between two ways, could I... sound like more things broke than one of the two. Could I potentially have just one avenue, have like the stairs on one side, the ramp up on one side, and then one avenue across, and then implement something like a sledge turret or something. Sammy the Sledgy Boy is always a good time. I'm not sure. There's a lot of questions I have, and I don't have a lot of answers for it. I've replaced all the blocks that were in the wall that are attached to my little platform up there with cobblestone. I'm not sure how they've done so much damage to that block there, but that's not super critical, so I'm just going to leave it there. And now, before I go off and see Jen, and I've been meaning to for ages, but before I go and see her, I do want to put on the craft all the new things that I have learned, like a pistol. Can make a tier 2 pistol, that's like handgun parts, forged iron, duct tape, polymer springs, absolutely, get you on the go, but I also, more importantly, want... what are you missing? Just some duct tape. 4 more duct tapes, please. Got plenty of glue. Don't need 33, just the form. But making a tier 3 knife is such a big jump up as well. I've still got a spare tier 1, but how can I say no? How can I say no to a new, even sharper, better blade? That's all in the craft. The forge is smelting. I don't have anything cooking right now, but that's okay. I learned a long time ago not to leave the oven on. That's how you roast an onion and burn your house down. I'm gonna leave all that going. I'm gonna go see Jen, finally handing that infestation quest she gave me. Oh, jeez. It's been a hectic couple of days, but it's so good to finally be back where I feel a little bit more comfortable, even though there's vultures in the sky still. It has been a long time coming, but Jenny girl, I'm back.
So, what are you buying today?
Anything you want to give me. Forged steel, 25 forged steel, or 10 pipe bombs. I don't really have a way to make pipe bombs at the moment. I haven't got any of my explosive books, I don't think. So that, weirdly, is more tempting to me than the forged steel. You're going to give me like another $2,000 of dollary dues as well, which is always good. I don't think I've checked you. Have I? No, I have. No, I have. You restocked tomorrow, so we're fine there. You got Molotovs, you got pipe bombs, lots of other things and things that I've already sold you, so... oh, I kind of want you. I kind of want you an awful bloody lot, but no, Josh, resist. I also really want some tools. If I had to break down part of my horde base, actually, to rebuild it, I'm going to need some tools, but buying it once, breaking it, and never seeing it again doesn't really seem like a great idea. She doesn't have any sugar bars still, but she does have some health bars. They're pretty good to have on a rainy day, so I'll grab you. What jobs do you have? Tier 2 fetch and clear 400 meters away. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. It's the closest and the most lucrative at
will.
Bell Lake.
Thanks, son. I knew you wouldn't let me
All
down.
the way up to the north, or right inside then, I'll go and have a bit of a gander around. I do kind of wish there was a way to... oh, do I go there now, or do I go and get my new weapons and stuff? I don't know. I think I can get through it with just the tier 100 knife and the tier 1 pistol. That should be okay. What I do wish is that you could opt in, like you had all of this, the quests available right at the start. So if you were a level 5 character and you wanted to go take on a tier 5 for some reason, you could get that quest from the tradie, because then the rewards you'd get out of that would be so much better for where your game stage was. So you really could take on a ginormous risk and see how you go. And if you survive it, congratulations. That means you get some really good gubbins at the end of it. But I don't know. I feel like that'd be a good thing to have. I'm sure it would have some unforeseen consequences. But as I sit here now, I'd love to take on a tier 3 or 4 and really get something worthwhile. This is Bell Lake. There's lots of water. There's like a sweet float. Oh, oh, it didn't hurt my bike. I ran over a fence. I was too busy ogling a new world. I didn't even look where I was going. There's like a floating dance floor over there with like a whole DJ setup. All right, that's sick. I'm excited to go raid this place then. Cut some shapes on the dance floor like they're a baked biscuit. pull up my bike at the front. I might actually raid all these cars first because cars are good for loot and they're basically freebies. Oh, Arles, were you waiting for me here? Was this your car? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. You always were my favorite soccer mum. And you drive the car to match. There was nothing fantastic in the cars except for one vehicle book. Was there a mailbox anywhere? Doesn't look like it. All right, we'll give you a tickle then and reset the whole POI. Start off nice and stealthy. Turn off your headlight to see what we can see. That is not... No, that's a corpse. That's a corpse, not a zombie. There's no red dots on my compass at the moment. That's a bag, not a zombie. What is this place? Where? I'm not really sure. Oh god, triple titties. I'm not really sure what I'm walking into here. Is it like a... I don't know. There's like a whole bunch of like tents and stuff around. Is it like an evacuation zone or what's happening? This looks like a really bloody bad time with a very, very broken floor. Can I... No? There's... I was sure you were going to fall apart when I walked on you and there was going to be something very deadly underneath, but no? Alright, just a beat up pergola. Interesting. Everything I assume is going to be happening to me with this place, I'm completely wrong about. Search the garbage in the trailer for just some bits of iron. Where is everyone? There's a car and some stuff down in the water down there, but no sign of much else. Oh, there's a Nance over there. Hold on. Oh, that's a screamer. Shit, that's a screamer. She's gonna get wet. Boop. No! The bloke took the shot for it. Fuck, shit. Okay, are we alright? Did you squeal? Wait, you're part of a POI. Can screamers that are spawned that aren't part of like the scout horde call in hordes? I remember once upon a time when I was playing Wastelands back in the day when I added screamers to the POI spawn list that if they spawned as part of that they couldn't call in hordes. Interesting. You're wearing a rather tattered and filthy now, but you're wearing a white dress and this looks like... Oh, it was your wedding day. No wonder she's been moaning like Myrtle this whole time. Her wedding got ruined by the apocalypse. You got the altar, you got the whole setup. What a place. What a venue. So it's not an evacuation area, it's a wedding venue. That's where you have the reception, that's where you have the dance floor. Yeah, alright. Fair enough then. Oh, for a moment there I almost pitied Moaning Myrtle, but nah, it's fine. It's fine. She made her bed, she decayed in it. I'll tell you what though, this isn't actually that far from Jen. She's like just over there. So, hey, Jen, if I ever find a diamond ring in like any of the loot ever, I'm gonna rush straight back to you, get my knees very bloody dirty, pop an all-important question, because look, we've already got a venue. We've already got a venue set up, ready and waiting for us, so we can come and stare at each other's eyes in front of, well, none of our friends and family, because they're all very much dead. And look, if Moaning Myrtle couldn't have her ceremony, we can have ours. Let's make it official, Jen. You know what? Hey, old mate, can you, look, here's my deposit for the venue. This is now mine. You cannot book it out to anybody else. Jen, if I ever find a ring we're on, we've got the venue and that's half the trouble. I've got to finish clearing this joint out though. Before we can have our nuptials here, I've got to make sure the previous ceremony is cleared. There's all the loot over there. Is there going to be... Ooh, I reckon there is. That's a bag, not a zombie again. But, yeah, there's you. Straight through the gap. You did have a... Oh, it's a feral. Lucky I shot him in the leg to start with then. Oh, damn it. No, stop crouching, dickhead. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, fat fingers don't save lives, Josh. Those are thighs. You're getting him confused. You're gone. Here comes your girlfriend, though. Is this like a reference to Euro Trip? The entertainment, the band's waking up the next morning behind the stage? Does Scotty know? I don't think he does. They did it on his birthday. Ooh. Oh, we need some bangers. We need some bangers. We can't have this kind of light show and no... I regret what I said. Too many bangers. I mean, that's some sort of beep, but it's coming in the form of an automatic rifle. Can I real quick shoot you in the leg? That was a pretty clutch shot. I think it works. It definitely worked. I can see it in your thigh. Pity my aim with the knife isn't nearly as good. Okay. We're all right. We're okay. The dance floor's cleared. Pump up the bangers and everyone take off your pants. I think those are feral stripper titties trying to make their way over here as well. I mean, there was a couple of feral businessmen. They seem to go hand in hand. They seem to be partners with each other. All right, well, while you guys sort that out, I'm going to grab the loot because I'm not waiting around for anyone. The day is getting long. Keep my eye on you though, just in case. P.O Box for electrical crafting skill. 2 of them actually, thank you. A battery, some motion sensors, and some stuff to sell, I suppose. I'm a little bit hungry and thirsty actually. Anything else around for me? It would be cool though if... I mean, I've got music turned off. Maybe it is a thing. Are you alright? Did I just break a lot of stuff? I think I did. But it would be cool if like that actually started playing some music that was like pumping with the lights. That'd be a cool little addition. Someone do that. I've run through the reception area just to try and lure anyone who's left out. They all look like normals, no more ferals. Drop, and I got a little bit stuck in the goo of one of your former patrons. You're stuck in the tent soon. Oh, it's already 7 o'clock. It's already 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna make quick work of this to get back to Jen's in time. Another stripper titties. There's a lot of strippers at this party. I feel like the bachelor party kind of rolled into the ceremony because how else do you explain all these people being here? Ah, look, there's the happy couple. So, does that mean that that's canon now? That this is the screamer zombie before it got zombified? I mean, I feel like I'm putting some pieces together here and that's the information you're giving me. Very interesting. Very interesting. This is the last sort of caravan at the back here. Hopefully the last zombie I have to kill. Quickly get rid of you. Check the footlocker. Scrap you, and... Yeah, scrap you. You're fine. Ammo pile. Grab you first. Who's waiting for me? Who's waiting for me at the end? Ah, just a regular. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. You're gone. There's the satchel. Job done. Found another pistol. I mean, it's good for the pistol parts if nothing else. I'll take you and you. Don't need the blueberry seeds. Got some of those already. It's getting way too late. I need to get back to Jen straight away, please. Sick. Thanks for that one. I can't really do anything with you. Because look, if I grab you and I try and go and hit something or like do the... Hang on. I can't even swing her. Can't even swing her. Can't do anything with you. Do you still have recipes at all? I don't think you're used for the workbench. Already have a workbench though. No, so you're just scrap. All right, cheers for the 90 iron then, I suppose. That's all you're good for. Now, what a turn. Normally, getting a hammer is a really good get, but now, doesn't mean dick. I made a beeline for Jen, and I've made it back to her just before the night time's gonna fall, so that's good for me. I need to get my axe back, please. Thank you. Got a couple of things to sell you, Jen, and you've got a couple of things to give me after... all of my effort. In fact,
in the wasteland.
I mean, hey, look, Jen just sent me to scout out a wedding venue, so clearly she's written down on the town with it already.
At
least I think I know my answer when I do decide to get a little bit scrubby. Leather chest armor, knuckles, pipe bombs again. It's got to be the pipe bombs. I think it's gonna be the pipe bombs. Although, tier 3 leather chest armor, I'm rocking. Tier 3 padded, that would be like a like-for-like upgrade. It lasts a decent amount of time until I can make my own. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's looking out for myself. You can take that one off me though. You can take that one. You can take the cash as well. Take some radio. Got plenty of brass already. Rest, that's all kind of redundant, so we're fine.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
Hey, thank you so much, Jen. Hey, by the way, I really liked the venue. I've already paid a deposit, so... you got nothing to worry about, except that it's me. Slide on up through all the god rays, chuck my bike down to the car park and grab all of you back. What a day. What a day. What a day of adventure and success. I actually went pretty bloody well. And as a last hurrah, say goodbye to my knife and found a new gun, say goodbye to a new gun. I just gotta do something about this. So I need a pickaxe. Like an iron pickaxe or something so I can start breaking down this stuff and maneuvering things about. But there's a little bit of work to be done there. Just a little bit. Not an awful lot. But what I do also need to do. Door. Double wood door. I'd love a double iron door, but all that stuff's upstairs and it's very bloody expensive. Quickly grab that. Chuck you... I guess that way? Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. That's good enough. That's fine. Might let in a draft or two, but she'll be right. So now that that's all good, I don't really need to worry about keeping the pipe pistols anymore. You're not worth a lot, but I'll sell you next time I go to gens anyway. Where was I? Weapons and ammo. So I've got these 2 pistols, but I should now have, yeah, there you go, a brand spanking tier 2 pistol. You're doing more damage than both those put together, actually. You're 36.3, 36.9, and you're doing 39. Lovely. Take you out of that, whack you into that one. Got no other mods for you, I'm sorry. But I can just make level 2 pistols now, so I don't need to worry about holding on to you guys. So I can scrap you for the part, scrap you for the part, chuck those away for future me. In you go, and then in you go. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. I feel good about that. I've also got to get rid of these tier 1 hunting knives. This one was the slightly better one with an extra 0.1 power attack damage compared to... yeah, so much better again. So much better again. There goes all the mods. Chuck you in. You're doing a good amount of damage. My bow's seen some better days. That's worrying me a little bit. What's my bow making level at the moment, actually? Oh, it's already at tier 5? No whackers then. No whackers then. Make a freshie, chuck you down to them. Could do with some extra, a better stone axe. What about a shovel? I mean, it's gonna be tier 4 as well. Grab you. How my wrench is looking. Tier 3. See, look, going out to that cracker book was such a great idea, because look how much progress it's given us in 1 POI. Outstanding work. Raining and pouring outside, but that's alright. There is no snoring happening in here. We'll have a quick little look. Cement mix. I need 8 more books to get you up and going. Wouldn't mind one of you. Oh, I've got a skill point to spend as well. I've already chucked a point into whirlwind. I'm gonna go armor. I'm gonna start finding some armor books so I can make myself some better protections as well. I think I'm pretty well balanced across most of this stuff. I'd like some more points in archery and gunslinger, but it's gonna have to wait for another time. So how am I looking for you though? Workstations. Yeah, so it really is just like the next bit is like up into the cement mixer, and then God, Chemistation Crucible is so freaking far away. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where? I'm panicked, I'm running the wrong way. I can make my mini bike now? Oh, what? Okay, make you. What are you missing? You're missing 2 duct tapes. Don't worry your little noggin about it. 2 of you. And then that's going to be it. And I've got a battery. I've got wheels. I've got everything rocking and rolling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's all about to happen. It's all about to happen, except for the forged iron that I'm missing. Hold on. You, give me all of that. Is that going to be what you need? Yes, it is. Holy shit. Today's going to be something. Tomorrow even. And today, they're all good days. Well, with that gobsmackingly good revelation, I'm going to have to leave this episode here. We are back in our church, which is a good thing. I'm going to go see Jen again tomorrow at some point and see what other quests I have from her. But we've already scoped out our venue, so we're all fine. Plus, it has a built-in reception area, so that's just schmick. Oh, I need to focus though. I mean, I'm too excited about the mini bike to think, but I need to focus on getting my horde base updated and prepared. So I need to find some sort of pickaxe. So potentially even going in here, like residential areas are usually pretty good, but like a working stiffs would be a bad idea. Somewhere that's got a good chance to give me a tool seems like a pretty good idea. But I'm gonna have to come back and try and find my tool in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.